Hey, what's up? It's Vince Leah from VinceLeah.com, and today we're going to go over something that should be important to all of us, and that's high blood pressure and some of the things you can do to lower yours. Now, new guidelines have been released that lowered the diagnosis of high blood pressure from 140/90 to 130/80. Now, this revision is the first of its kind since 2003, and it will have a major impact on the number of people being diagnosed with high blood pressure. Now, high blood pressure is also known as the silent killer because people don't really experience any symptoms until it may be too late. Now, a recent study discovered that your chances for heart attack or stroke doubled at 130/80 compared to the new normal blood pressure of below 120/80. These new guidelines will result in almost half of the US adult population having high blood pressure, with the greatest impact being among younger people. Now, high blood pressure is expected to triple among men under 45 and double among women under 45. So let's get into some of the facts about the new high blood pressure guidelines and discuss some of the changes that you can make in your life to start lowering your blood pressure. There are two numbers that make up your blood pressure. The top number is your systolic blood pressure, and that indicates how much pressure your blood is exerting against your artery walls when your heart beats. Now, the bottom number is your diastolic blood pressure, and that indicates how much pressure your blood is exerting against your artery walls when the heart is resting between beats. There are 5 blood pressure categories in the new guidelines. Normal, less than 120/80. Elevated, systolic between 120 through 129, and diastolic less than 80. Stage 1, systolic between 130 through 139, or diastolic between 80 through 89. Stage 2, systolic at least 140 or diastolic at least 90. Hypertensive crisis, systolic over 180 and or diastolic over 120. Please remember that it's important to check your blood pressure often and speak with your doctor regarding the results. The good thing about these new guidelines is that we do have an earlier warning sign that there may be a problem, and there are things we can do to address this issue. So here are 3 changes that you can start making today to lower your blood pressure. Number 1, food. Now, this is obviously a big passion of mine as I work with people to help them eat healthier, and eating a healthy diet is important to lowering your blood pressure. So make sure you're eating a lot of fruits and vegetables and grains while cutting out foods that are high in saturated fat and cholesterol, and also reducing the amount of processed foods that you're eating, which can be high in both sugar and salt. Now, I'm not sure where you are in your journey with health and what you're struggling with, but me personally, I adopted a plant-based diet and focus on the foods that I listed above, which are all rich in the things that you're looking for with no cholesterol. So find a system that works well for you and make sure it's sustainable long-term so you can see the results that you're looking for. Number 2, physical activity. And the point is to get out there and start moving. We often get wrapped up in thinking we need to go to the gym, and we overlook one of the best forms of physical activity there is, walking. Now, it's recommended we get anywhere from 90 to 150 minutes of intense physical activity per week. So if you go for a brisk 30-minute walk 5 days a week, you've reached your goal. And if you don't like walking, you can go for a hike, you can ride a bike, you can go swimming, whatever activity it is that you like to do. Now, you can change it up every week so it's not the same routine as well. Now, if you have trouble starting an exercise routine or committing to one, find a partner to join you. Not only will the time go by faster, you'll now have an accountability partner to keep you on track. Number 3, stress management. Now, stress is one of those things that's easily overlooked, but it plays an important role in reducing your blood pressure. So make sure you're getting enough sleep at night, as well as putting some time aside each day to either meditate or decompress can go a long way. You can even listen to some music or do something you enjoy, like gardening or taking a bath or shower. Now, if you're the type of person who wants to spend time with other people to reduce stress, meet up with a friend and do something you enjoy. All these things will help you reduce the stress in your life and also lower your blood pressure. Now, a few other things you can do to help lower your blood pressure include stop drinking, quit smoking, and also cutting back on caffeine. And I realize that it may be difficult to implement all these things at one time, and it's a lot easier said than done. Making the commitment to lowering your blood pressure and living a healthier life is not a quick fix. It requires you to make some lifestyle changes. Now, they may seem overwhelming at first, but after you start making some of these changes, you'll find the next one is usually easier than you thought. So let me know in the comments if you think these recent guideline changes will affect how much attention you pay to your own blood pressure, and which of the tips that we discussed will be the easiest to start incorporating into your life. Don't forget to download your copy of my free ebook, 10 Hacks to Eating Healthier. Link for that ebook is in the description box below. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel as I post new videos every week, and keep living fit from food. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.